Hello, everybody. Sunday NFL Kickoff. This is episode 7, which is absolutely crazy to believe. We are almost halfway through the NFL regular season. Chase Gibson, Will Stewart. What's up, sir? How you doing?
Good.
Will, crazy week in the NFL last week. So we're just going to start breaking it down. First things first, Thursday Night Football game. Not great teams.
Not pretty.
No, it was very sloppy, very ugly.
Sloppy. Two bad teams going at it.
Yep, but Eagles came out on top. Carson Wentz actually looked good.
He did.
He looked really good.
Like some of his throws were bad, but that pick in the back of the end zone,
exactly.
that was a really bad decision.
But that throw to Boston Scott, that was an absolute dime.
Yep, just over the shoulder,
right to him. If he was walking with his eyes closed and his hands out, he would have caught that.
Right, that was the game winning, right?
That was absolute perfect throw. It was like 22 seconds left,
and
then they ended up losing, right? So the Giants, just first of all, Daniel Jones.
Come on, man!
Got shot in the foot.
My man has some speed though.
Jeez, 21.2 miles an hour. Oh my God.
Trips though.
Yep. Got shot in the foot. I mean, it looks like there was like a sniper at the top of the stadium. Just shot him right in the foot.
They did score on that trip though.
Yeah, they did.
Ultimately, it was good. But
okay, first of all, the Eagles look the best they have in a long time.
Yeah,
I feel like
especially
this season. Especially the offense. I mean, they only scored 22 points, but Wentz.
He's good. Second half.
He was on my the team that I was playing for fantasy. He was on their team. He was on the bench, and he had 28 points.
Wait, for our league or?
Yeah, for our league, he had 28 points. Yeah, he had because he had the rushing touchdown, right?
Yep, first quarter.
And he had then he had two passing touchdowns. He had two passing touchdowns. And then he had 359 yards.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty good, man.
What do you think? Well, first of all, Eagles are now technically in first. They're 2-4-1. Cowboys are 2-4. God, that division is awful. So they're counting on the Cowboys to lose this week, which they're playing Washington. So they'll probably win that game, right?
But this
division is terrible. I mean, you can go to the playoffs with a 7-9 record.
Like I think the Eagles will win it.
Okay.
The Cowboys' defense is just
atrocious.
It's just terrible.
34 to the Giants.
38 to the Cardinals.
Yikes. Well.
Yeah. In Washington and New York, they're not doing anything.
No, they're not.
Maybe New York. I mean,
they're competing for a number 1 draft pick right now.
Yeah. So is Washington.
That's what they're doing. Yeah. And then the Jets, though, tanking for Trevor.
Yep.
Fantasy must starts. This is the 3rd time this guy's been on our list. Josh Allen. Taking on the Jets.
Oh.
What can I say, dude?
There you go.
Their defense, what he did to him in week 3.
He had
Yeah, it was week 3 because he played week 2 because he played the Dolphins week 1.
No, week 1 they played Jets.
Okay, week 1 they played Jets.
He had like 30-some points.
Yeah, he was. With like 5 touchdowns. He went off. Oh my God.
Everyone thought he was MVP. I mean, after week 1, I thought it was.
Yeah, he's still kind of in the running though.
Yeah,
for
he's
MVP.
Like 5th.
Yeah,
6th.
probably. Wilson, Mahomes, and Rodgers. Well, I don't know about Rodgers after last week.
He sucks.
Yeah, that was terrible. 38-10 score.
Buccaneers.
Bucks look good. They look really good in that game.
They did.
DeAndre Swift is our starting running back. What he did last week to Jacksonville, he looked like the rookie of the year.
He did.
I'm not gonna lie, he looked like the rookie of the year. Had like 130 total yards and 2 touchdowns, 1 passing and 1 rushing.
And Jacksonville's defense is their rush defense is pretty good.
Yeah, with Josh Allen and Miles Jack.
Yeah, and Joe Sherbert.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good linebacking.
They have a good linebacking core.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift. Dude,
Swifty.
The speed that he put on Jacksonville. And that's the word. Swifty.
There you go.
And then he's playing the Falcons, which, in my opinion, is the worst defense in the league. Like, is it even close?
I think it's Dallas and then Atlanta.
Oh, I
don't know. Dallas, like, their pass defense is just like...
I know, but Atlanta, literally everybody in the secondary is hurt. And everybody on the defensive line's hurt. Like, Grady Jarrett and Takaris McKinley are both questionable. And now DeAndre Swift.
That's true.
Him and AD in the backfield.
And Kerryon Johnson.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty solid, actually.
You got Kerryon Johnson. He's not quite a rookie, like obviously, but he's like this is fourth year. Veteran Adrian Peterson.
You have a fast rookie.
Yep.
Swift.
Lions, they're actually pretty good. They're not terrible. I'm gonna say that right now. They're better than the Vikings.
Yeah.
They're definitely not last in that division.
I think they're like an 8-8 team.
Okay.
7-9.
Starting receiver. First time we've had this guy on, which is very surprising. Keenan Allen. Taking on Jacksonville.
Well,
is C.J. Henderson going to cover Keenan Allen?
No. Well, yes, but no. He's going to.
He's going to try.
He's going to try. Rookie against,
I guess Keenan Allen.
6'2" Allen. I mean,
that's not fair.
That's just...
Keenan Allen's a must start in, every week. basically. I mean, he's amazing.
I mean,
And
if there's a small corner.
against Jacksonville.
Yeah, if there's a small corner.
We talked about the rush defense for Jacksonville.
The pass defense.
Pass defense is horrendous, okay?
They have Henderson, but
even
he's
with Henderson.
developing.
And Harrison.
Yep.
But
no, they traded Harrison to the Browns.
Oh, yeah, because he had the pick 6 against the Colts.
Yep.
Wow, that's very sad. Their defense is horrendous. Okay.
Horrendous.
Tight end, Travis Kelce versus Broncos. They don't really have a linebacker that I think can cover Kelce.
No, they have Justin Simmons, but he's too skinny.
Yeah, he's way too small.
He's good,
to cover,
but he can cover. He can cover wide receivers.
No, 100%. He's a great safety, but he's not going to cover Travis Kelce. And they don't have like Chubb. Chubb's too big.
Yep.
Kelsey's going to be too fast for Bradley Chubb. So they don't have really anybody that can cover.
And Chubb rushes off the edge.
Exactly.
So it's like
a lot, right? Bills defense versus Jets. What they did to the Jets in week 1.
There you go.
Start them again. I mean, come on. Mason Crosby versus the Texans. So Packers-Texans, those teams both have no defense. I mean, both defenses are atrocious, and the Packers have everyone hurt. The Texans defense, it's the worst it's been in years.
Yeah.
It is so terrible.
Their linebackers, they're actually good, but they just don't tackle.
They can't tackle.
Zach Cunningham.
He's good.
He's good.
McKinley.
Whitley Merciless.
Yeah, Merciless is good.
He tackles, but I mean.
Mason Crosby. Look for the Packers score 40, and he'll be kicking a lot of field goals and extra points. Fantasy sleepers will.
Christian Kirk.
Wow, against the Seahawks.
That I looked up before the show. Seahawks have the worst passing defense.
And then I know.
Their
defense is terrible.
And you see what Kirk did last year, or not last year, last
week. That 80-yard touchdown bomb.
He had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I know he had 2, but that second one, the 80-yard touchdown, that was insane.
Against Dallas, who's 30th.
So, okay, make it even worse. Yikes, that's not good.
He's gonna be a monster.
I have Jerick McKinnon. Mostert, I have him too.
I hope he does good.
Same. Mostert is
out.
out.
Okay, he's out.
No, he's proclaimed out.
Oh shoot, that's right.
So he's not going to play. Will has to edit his fantasy lineup. Mostert is in it, I'm assuming. Will?
I had to edit that.
Okay. Anyway, McKinnon, 4 games of over 10 plus points. And in his first game with Mostert out, he had 17. And he's like a threat in the passing game too.
He is.
He had 5 plus receptions every single game.
He got hurt last year, so we didn't. He tore his ACL, so
we didn't really get to see a lot of them.
They have good running backs, like
they do.
They had Matt Breida, but
he's traded, but they had Coleman before he got hurt. Kevin Coleman.
Kevin Coleman.
Yeah. I don't know. That could have been a good, really running back trio, but none of them are healthy. Jeff Wilson is also hurt.
He's good. Well,
he's good, but Jeff Wilson's also hurt. So basically, it's just McKinnon now. Last week, even with Mostert and Wilson, he was still on the field for like 38% of the snaps. So he still played a lot. All right. Upset of the week. Will, yes, sir.
I don't remember. Hold on. Oh, Patriots over 49ers.
Okay.
Now the spread was like, I don't know what it was. It was like.
It's probably pretty close.
Both of them really close.
Are
I
average.
think Niners supposed to win.
Okay.
I don't think Bill Belichick's gonna lose 2 straight.
Okay.
It's just not in his mentality.
I mean, dude, 18-12. That was the ugliest game I've ever seen in my life.
I think there was only field goals.
Yeah, literally only field goals.
Yeah.
Wait, no, because I know the Broncos.
McMahon
had 6 field goals.
6 times 3, 18.
Yeah.
And I know 3 times 4, 12. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, and 49ers on the road in New England. That's gonna be tough.
Okay, gotcha.
So I got Patriots.
This is a big one. I'm hoping it comes through, but I have Texans over Packers. Here's why.
Whoa.
The Packers defense is atrocious. Okay, and they have.
So is the Texans.
I know, but everybody is hurt. When we go to injuries, and we're gonna get to the Packers. Preston Smith, get out of here. Zadarius Smith, goodbye. Kevin King, see ya. Adios. Their defense is literally banged up, and Texans offense, it's good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is really good. They've put up 36 last week, which was amazing against Titans. Titans defense, you gotta admit, Titans defense is a hell of a lot better than the Packers.
Yes.
Even without guys hurt, and now they've got your 4 best players hurt on the defense. I don't know. David Johnson hasn't really had a huge game since week 1 against Kansas City. They're gonna have another one. That's why I'm starting him in fantasy this week. You guys should probably start him too. Packers rush defense is 32nd, worst in the league. So, injuries. We got a long ass list for you. DeAndre Hopkins questionable.
Oh, Christian Kirk. There you go.
Yep. Wow. Good one. Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, and Takaris McKinley questionable. So, that's not as much injuries for the Falcons as we normally have on the show.
Good,
we're listing off 5 guys continuously, every single week. Mark Ingram, that high ankle sprain, questionable for Baltimore. They still have like
They're
four
they
of the
have
running
bye
backs
weeks
they
though,
can use. I know,
so it doesn't really matter.
but like he's questionable for next week.
Oh, shit.
So we'll put that in. High ankle sprain. We don't need him. Matt Milano, John Brown, Tre'Davious White. So best linebacker,
whole defense.
best corner,
The whole defense.
the whole defense.
Okay.
Besides Jerry Hughes, and then
Tremaine Edmonds is he out?
John Brown. No, that's fine. Akeem Hicks is questionable for the Bears. That's half their defense because it's literally him and Khalil Mack and maybe a little bit of Roquan Smith.
Yep.
Joe Mixon is officially proclaimed out
Ooh.
against the Browns. That's huge.
He hasn't missed a game in like.
A long. I'm not sure if
He hasn't.
he's ever missed a game
No.
in his career because
I
he's only
think
been in
he
the
was,
NFL for years.
Last week. Probably
But
should.
now he's officially proclaimed out. That's huge for Bengals. They could. I think they could beat the Browns, but now without Mixon,
Their offense
I'm not
is
sure.
irrelevant.
because now you're gonna have.
Giovanni Bernard.
Well, I know he's good, but
He's actually good. Yeah.
but I'm talking about Myles Garrett against Bengals offensive line. That is not gonna work out at all. Kareem Hunt and Jarvis Landry, both questionable. Preston Smith, Zadarius Smith, Kevin King, Darnell Savage, all questionable.
The whole team aren't.
Yep, literally the whole defense is questionable for the Packers. That's what I'm saying. Come on. And Will, this is really interesting. For the third straight week, Darius Leonard is questionable.
They need him.
I haven't seen him be this shaky in a while.
I know.
I don't understand why he's
He's
getting
really
injured
tough.
so much. Yeah, he is tough.
What's going on?
Miles Jack, Josh Allen, Laviska Shenault, and DJ Chark.
Whole team.
All questionable. Literally whole team. Keenan Allen, Justin Jackson, Linval Joseph. Keenan Allen's actually probable, I think.
Okay.
He's going to play, but Justin Jackson.
Ooh, they have. Is Eckler still out?
What?
Is Eckler still on IR?
Oh, yeah. Eckler's out.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure Eckler's out for 8 weeks or something like that.
Damn.
Kyle Van Noy, Raekwon Davis, so two good linebackers. And then Devontae Parker, questionable. So
They still have good receivers.
Dalvin Cook, Vikings questionable.
So pretty much their whole offense. Let's be honest. Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, let's be honest. Julian Edelman questionable for the game against the Niners. Michael Thomas is questionable. Slant boy for the Sam Darnold. Okay, so it looks like Darnold may come back. So he's questionable.
Thank
He's
God.
been out the past 2 weeks.
I know. Joe Flacco.
They've gotten creamed the past 2 weeks.
So
Miles Sanders is out.
Well,
That's huge.
yeah, they still won. But
Yeah. Well, he was out last night.
yeah.
And then Zach Ertz was out last night. And guess what? Breaking news, he's expected to miss 4 to 6
I know, 4 to
weeks.
6 weeks.
Yikes, that's not good for the Eagles. They need him bad, dude. Because Godet's already out for the year, so
Oh, yeah.
they have no tight ends now. Raheem Mostert's obviously out. We already talked about that. The entire Buccaneers receiving core is questionable.
I know Godwin is.
Godwin, Evans, I think is probable now, but Scotty Miller's still questionable too. Their receivers are glass.
Is
Is
Antonio Brown questionable?
God, that was
Okay.
the stupidest thing ever.
No, I mean,
No, I hate him.
we'll
I hate
talk
him so
about
much.
that. We'll talk about it when we get to the Bucks.
I hate him so much.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
picks. Let's do it.
All picks or
Picks. Let's do it. Alrighty.
all right, ready?
First game, Detroit at Atlanta. Will, who do you got here?
Oh God, dude, this game's hard. It's like both.
These are two terrible defenses.
Yeah. I'll go Atlanta.
Okay.
Because they're home.
Okay.
And their offense was really good last week.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense held.
Defense held. Yeah, it's true.
And I mean the Lions defense it's really young.
It is
Jeff
really
Okuda's looking terrible, and they have two good receivers in the Falcons. 25-20.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Detroit only because they looked amazing
Yeah, but it's the Jags.
last week. I know, and this is the Falcons.
Yeah, but the Jags suck.
Falcons suck.
They're better than the Jags.
No, they're
Yes.
not. If those two played, Jags would win. 100%.
No, Falcons. The Jags defense is too ass.
Are you kidding? Have you seen Atlanta's
Dude,
defense?
I have, but
Atlanta's defense is so
the Jags
terrible.
gave up 34 to the Lions.
DeAndre Swift is going to
I
run
know he's a monster. Rookie of the
all
year, probably.
over this team. And then you also have Marvin Jones is back from injury. Galladay
Good.
hasn't only shown up.
Yeah.
And Falcons literally have nobody in the secondary. Neal, bye. Ricardo Allen, see ya. They have nobody in the secondary.
They do have AJ Terrell. He's good.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Yeah, but I mean, he was pretty good last week.
But I have Detroit 27-21. Cleveland at Cincinnati.
Cleveland,
Okay.
30-7.
Oh, Jesus. 30-7.
Case Keenum, he's gonna go off in this game. Yeah. What?
Wait. What do you mean Case Keenum? Oh.
They're gonna bench me.
They're going to bench me. Oh,
No,
God.
I actually think they will.
No, they're not. They're not going to bench Mayfield. Skelton's
I think
Bengals defense.
that guy's terrible.
He's terrible.
They need to trade him and Odell.
Remember what we talked about last week? He's going to throw an interception every game, right?
Yeah.
We already know he's going to throw an interception every game.
So Case Keenum, he's going to come in and they're going to get the win.
Okay. I think they're just going to land the run. Bengals can't tackle, so Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt up the middle every time. Browns win it 27-10.
Fair.
Because the Bengals don't have Joe Mixon. That's like half their offense. And Burrow, when he's going to try to throw now every play. And it's
He's
just
going to get picked
the
off.
game of the week. 5-0 versus 5-0. Your Steelers taking on a tank, the Tennessee Titans. 10-0 combined record. Will, who you got?
Steelers won.
Okay.
It's easy.
Okay.
No-brainer. Best rusty in the league.
Okay.
Derrick Henry's a monster, though, but I'm a little scared. Taylor Lewan's out for the year.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He's on T.J. Watt's side.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. I feel like also they're gonna force him to run or force Tannehill to pass.
Well, he looked really good last week.
He
passing.
did, but like if the rushing game gets stuck, like if they
Uh-huh.
can't run, I think they're gonna pass, and I think that it's gonna shake off the
Yeah.
Titans offense. I'm gonna go 20-17.
Okay. See, here's the thing. I hate Pittsburgh's offense, but I love their defense.
Yeah.
Their defense is amazing. I hate Big Ben, but I love their. So here's the thing. James Conner is always hurt, right? Thank God he's not hurt this week.
Yeah, thank God.
So now the Steelers are gonna actually get to run the ball. They also have Snell in the backfield.
yeah,
um,
but it's Snell.
And Deontay Johnson is questionable for this week, though. Steelers, that's a big receiver, but we still have Juju.
Fucking glass. And Claypool.
Yeah, and Claypool has looked ridiculous the past 2 weeks. Oh my gosh! And then Titans. See, okay. Here's the thing with me and the Titans. Their offense gets going, I think they win because if you're down at the 1 yard line
You're just gonna give
and you hand it off to Derrick Henry, we talked about this last week. Who's gonna stop Derrick Henry on a 1 yard touchdown?
no one.
No one, right? It's like trying to tackle a tank.
Yeah.
You just get run over, literally. So, unless you want to end up like Josh Norman, who's still orbiting the earth right now,
You don't want him.
I would suggest. I think Pitt's defense clutches up. They get a clutch turnover or something. I got Pitt 24-14.
Yes, sir.
I got you. All right, Carolina at New Orleans. This is a tough game.
New Orleans.
Okay, wow.
33-26.
Okay,
Thomas is not back,
okay.
but I mean Panthers looked pretty shit last week.
They did.
Bears. I mean it was the Bears, but
Okay, Bears defense is good.
in their home. I mean I
Okay.
don't see Drew Brees losing to the Panthers.
Okay.
They normally dominate them too.
I'm going Panthers.
Whoa.
I
I don't.
see. I love the Panthers this week. I mean, not this week, but
I don't
just
think-
the entire
I don't
year.
know, their defense.
Because I know defense is not very good, but Teddy Bridgewater, he's gonna ends up with some clutch points. And guess who their running back is? Not CMC, dude. Mike Davis is ridiculous.
Dude, what are they gonna do when CMC comes back?
I don't know why you would like take him out. I think you should still give him some carries.
I mean I'd split it.
I
Honestly.
don't know if I would split it down the middle 50-50.
No,
I'd
like
probably-
75-25.
Okay,
like
yeah, I would go
75.
like 70-30.
Oh, okay.
Because I still think Davis should definitely get touches.
Mhm.
And when he's on as a receiver, it's dangerous. I just have the Panthers outscoring 35-30. All right, Buffalo at New York.
Buffalo. 40-13. Okay.
The Jets are such a joke.
That's just a joke.
The most-
Sam Darnold.
The most we've the most we've predicted them to get on the show is 22 in a game. That's the most
Man,
we've ever
that's
predicted
pretty good for them.
for them. Yeah, I'm gonna go Buffalo 38-10. You know, just
Just straight up.
exactly.
38
You know, I have to be honest on the show, and yeah, it's not gonna be close at all. All right, Dallas at Washington. This is actually kind of hard because the way
This
Dallas
game's
played
terrible.
last week.
Like this game is gonna be like. This game actually might be like 30-27.
I know.
Like seriously, these defenses are ferocious.
Uh-huh.
I'll go Cowboys.
Okay.
Because I don't think Kyle Allen is Kyler Murray. Like Kyler Murray's
That's
elite.
true, but they just look horrendous.
They did.
Their
But,
offense.
I think
Nope, we got a final alert.
what's that?
Doesn't matter.
Soccer.
No,
Oh shit.
it's actually football, but it's fine.
No.
not a fun. Okay, that's not what I meant. It's like the
Alright.
game day pick alert.
All right. Anyway, Cowboys. I
Okay.
feel like Dalton. You know, first game's hard. First game,
Mhm.
new team starting. I think I'll get it done against Washington.
The Washington defense is just too terrible. Like I know, like you can't just get it to Scary Terry every play.
No.
It's not gonna work. Cowboys defense, they have talent.
Yeah, I mean,
Jalen Smith,
Trevon Diggs, he looks terrible. I mean,
Chijoba Awuzie is
yeah,
Awuzie.
Awuzie.
He's good.
Xavier Woods.
Like they have talent.
I
They
know.
just don't use it, dude.
Hey, Vander Esch, but he's hurt.
Yeah,
Jalen
he's
Smith,
he's
he's
hurt.
hurt.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
He's hurt. So they actually would be a good team with
They-
Dak. Like if they had healthy,
Healthy Dak, healthy defense.
they win that division.
No, not even
No,
close. But this year, now with no Dak, I'm gonna go Cowboys very close. But it's gonna be it's just gonna be a terrible game to watch. Green Bay at Houston. I already have Houston.
Green Bay.
Okay.
I think Rodgers will bounce back.
Okay.
They're away though, so I don't know. They're away, so like that will be a factor. But I think the Packers defense can hold up.
Okay.
But if
Even with all those guys.
I do. But
Okay.
if Deshaun gets going, I think Houston wins. But
Alright.
I'm gonna go Packers.
Okay. Next game.
Bucks.
Game of the week in the 4 o'clock division. Tampa Bay at Las Vegas. Both teams.
Dude,
Tampa Bay
this is-
upset over Green Bay, and then Las Vegas scored 40 points against Kansas City to beat them.
Who did Las Vegas play last week?
Last week
Bye.
they're on a bye. I think so because they're
Yeah.
3-2.
Yeah.
They're on a bye.
Dude, this game, like both these teams are like sleepers.
They are.
Especially the Raiders.
Yeah.
I mean, my God.
They're good. Their offense is ridiculous with Jacobs and Ruggs and Zay Jones and Darren Waller.
I'm gonna go Bucks.
Okay.
Because last week their offense.
Looked.
Then again, were the Packers hurt coming into that game?
Well, the defense.
Yeah, that's my question.
See,
If they
I
weren't-
think Smith played both Smiths,
Okay.
Za'Darius and Preston.
Ooh, okay. So, but then they got hurt in the game.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still go Bucks. They're on the road though.
Okay.
That will be a factor. But
Tough
I
place to
think
play. Allegiant.
the thing is, did you see the Raiders' whole offensive line?
Yes, it's terrible. Like it is.
No, they're all out.
Now I know they're all it's a terrible situation.
Like
they're all
that's
out.
terrible.
Exactly.
Like, just
Yeah. It's
That's
again,
just
and then
terrible,
Shaq Barrett,
just Jason Pierre-Paul.
Yep.
And then
Levante
Jacobs.
David.
So I'm gonna go Buccaneers just for that reason.
I'm
30 to
going
21.
Buccaneers for the offensive line as
Yeah,
well.
that's just
Their defense, their rushing attack, and with the linebackers, Devin White coming off the edge. I just don't see Carr getting out of there.
And Levante David.
Yeah, Levante
Like,
David.
that is the
Levante
best.
David looked great last
He's
week.
old, but he's good, man.
He is very good. And then the secondary, Winfield, he needs to win
Rookie of the
Defensive
Year.
Rookie of the Year. He is
He's good.
so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have Tampa Bay. Not like too big, but like 10 points probably.
Yeah.
Kansas City at Denver.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
I mean, you looked great last week.
They did.
So-
And yeah, the bounce back one from the Raiders against the Bills.
That's good.
Yeah,
and
that's
away,
good.
and it was rainy.
Yep.
I mean, that's a good game.
And now they got Denver. Denver's defense is banged up. Yeah. Okay. San Francisco at New England. We already know who you have. You got New England. This is actually kind of hard.
It is hard.
So I
thought about
think the deciding factor here is Julian Edelman, because I think if he plays, Cam Newton actually has more options
it. Yeah. I
that he
agree.
can find, and they'll win. But if he doesn't play, I don't see like. I'm gonna go San Francisco. I do think it's gonna be very close, and I do think it's gonna be like 13-17. It's gonna be very
Yeah, it's gonna
ugly.
be one of those
It's gonna be
games.
ugly. It's gonna be sloppy. It's gonna be ground and pound. But at the end, I think McKinnon scores a clutch touchdown like at the end, like under 5 minutes left, and then the Patriots can't score in time. So yeah, I have San Francisco. Very close though. Jacksonville at LA.
LA 29-7.
Jesus Christ.
Jacksonville's the worst team in the league. Second worst team in the league.
I don't think they're second worst. I think they're like fourth.
Well, yeah, fourth. Justin Herbert, rookie of the year.
He's good. He's really good.
He's my rookie of the year
Oh, really? Right now?
already.
Offensive rookie of the year?
Yeah.
Right now? Okay. I have LA too. I think their defense is too good.
Their defense is underrated.
With Bosa, Joey Bosa coming back.
Oh, that's good.
Ingram. Yeah, I have LA. Not too big, but it's like 10 points, like 27. Let's go 28-17. Because Jacksonville, their offense could be good. Like James
Mhm.
Robinson and Laviska Shenault, those two rookies. That's a good combo, but they just can't get anything going. Seattle at Arizona.
This one was tough. But
This
I'm
might go in the 60s.
Yeah,
both teams.
maybe like 80s. I don't know. I'll go Seattle.
Okay.
Metcalf is just a beast.
Oh.
I agree with you. I feel like last week you were like, what were we saying? He's like
I said he's top 10 receiver in the league.
I'm gonna go top 5.
He's up there, dude.
I
He
agree.
has to be.
I
Like
mean,
you were arguing with me last week, and I was like,
I
Will.
didn't think he was,
Man.
but like now I do. Man.
Okay.
Like, this guy's ripped.
Uh-huh.
He's a beast. So I'm gonna go Seattle, and Russell Wilson might be MVP. 31-28. Oops.
I'm going Seattle 42-38.
Ooh.
This is going to be a high scoring game for the NFL. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Arizona, their offense is good, but Hopkins hobbling around on one leg, that's not going to do it. So I know the Seahawks defense is atrocious,
Mhm.
Arizona's a little bit better, but Seattle's offense is also a little bit better than Arizona's. So Russell Wilson, MVP candidate in my opinion. He's number one. Chicago at LA. This is a good game.
It is a good-
Rams, Bears.
I'll go Rams.
Okay.
Because they're home and it's night
Got you.
in LA. Did they win? They lost last week.
They did.
They lost. They're pissed. They should not have lost to
No.
the 49ers team.
No.
Like, they should have won.
But I mean, you picked that game. So
I was right. I
picked
said
49ers, yes, sir.
I just
We
still.
both picked the upsets last week.
What was yours?
I picked Bears over Panthers.
No?
I got it.
But yeah, 24-20. I feel like Aaron Donald.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is the game where he's like really gonna show people that
Mhm.
he's
I got Chicago, and if they win this game, keep in mind they're 6-1.
they are. But like the quarterback play, man. I don't know.
No, Nick Foles has looked great the past couple weeks, and the defense, Khalil Mack casually flipping 340-pound offensive lineman. Keem Hicks is questionable though, but I think they can fill those gaps. If Hicks plays, this is a definite Bears win, and I think if Hicks doesn't play, it's still Bears win. 21-24 Chicago. Will, thanks for being here, sir. Appreciate it.
Dude.
All right, we got to thank our sponsors. Sequel Pure Z's all night. It's an extended relief melatonin formula. Helps you fall asleep and stay asleep longer and longer. Sequel Pure Z's all night. Fall asleep, stay asleep. Check out the link in the description below if you want to buy some. It works. I'm telling you right now. Fell asleep in like 10 minutes last night. All right. Peace, guys.